How are you guys doing? Welcome back to a brand new video. Now in today's video, as you've seen by the title, I have a brand new car. It's just over there to the side of me. It looks stunning. I love this car so much. I've already done probably about 800 miles in the car so far. And even when I had the Mark 1, I had that for about a year. And I only just covered about over 1,000 miles in that car in about a year and a bit I had it. And this one I've only owned for 2 weeks. And I've already pretty much done at least half the mileage in this car. Like I've done so much. It's the fuel on it. I tell you what, it's a 2-litre petrol, just for anyone wondering. It's turboed. I've always wanted a turboed car. Like, I've been driving for almost 5 years now at the end of this month, and I've yet to have a turboed car. I've yet to experience anything fast or anything over 129 brake. That's what my Mark 1 MX-5 was. So I've pretty much only driven slow cars. Besides when I went out with my mates' Astra VXRs, there was like 260, 270 brake. And let's just say they were quick to drive, and ever since then I've been hooked on wanting a fast car. I've always wanted one, but since then I was just like, yeah, I need to sell up and I need to get something fast. So yeah, this is what I've got. It's rinsed my bank, it's rinsed the fuel money, it's honestly, but I love the car. It's miles per gallon at the end of the day. The miles per gallon's no good on it, but yeah, at the end of the day, it's miles per gallon, and that's what really counts when you have a car and you enjoy it that much. Literally, I can't tell you how much I love this car, and I can't wait to fully do more modifications to it. It's got a few modifications, we'll run through that in just a second. But yeah, 3, 2, 1. There we go. An Audi S3 8P. Now this is this is 2011, I don't know why I was saying that. This 2011 Audi S3 8P. I've always wanted an Audi S3 a couple years ago, but I always wanted a black one. So I don't know why I've got a white one. I was actually looking at a Mark 6 Golf GTI before this, and then I thought, why not? Let's just look at S3s. But before that, the insurance quotes I was getting for S3s was like 8-9 grand for the whole year, and that's what put me off getting an S3. I was like, let's just get a Mark 6 Golf because the insurance was so much better. But then I don't know why I randomly put in a car like an S3 registration, and the insurance quote was actually like the same as a Mark 6 Golf. I don't know what happened, what I was doing wrong on the comparison websites, but I managed to get a quote for this, and I'm more than happy with this car. So let's quickly run through the car. So it's a 2011 Audi S3 8P. It's the Shadow Edition, so I believe that includes the wing mirrors. As you can see, they're silver. We've also got some alloys. They look like the RS3 alloys, pretty much. They are going to get changed at some point, but for now, they are looking good. You got some big boy brakes on there. Look how big the brakes are. I'm not sure if they're standard brakes or not, but let's just say, once these brakes go, the brake pads and brake discs, that's going to rinse my bank buying these. So yeah, it did have a Quattro sticker on the side or an Audi logo. I took that off. I'm probably going to take the S3 one off, but for now that's staying. I don't know if it's that sticker. Yeah, I'm going to take that off at some point. And yeah, there's the front end. It did have a Quattro badge thing. I hated it. It was below the number plate. If I can find a picture, I'll put it on the screen on what it looks like. But the front end is looking absolutely beast. Like, look at that coming behind you. It looks mean as. We've got the DRL lights. We've also got, I'll show you in a minute what modifications we got. It's on standard suspension. I will be lowering it at some point, but for now I'm all right. We've got wind deflectors, I believe. We've got tinted windows. They might be from factory, I'm not sure. We've got the Maxton Designs lip spoiler. I actually wasn't going to get one of these, but I'm glad the car came with it because I've changed my mind. I actually quite like it. It suits the car really well. There's the back end, by the way. It does need a good clean, so I do apologise. I thought, it's a nice day, let's just get out and let's just film the car. So we've also got a Miltech exhaust. The Audi stickers here need to go. They look awful. So that's going at some point. We've got just a back box. It's quiet, to be fair, but once you put your foot down, you can hear it. Like, at some point, this car is going to go much, much louder. I want it like a downpipe and probably a sports cat. I want it had to have pop and bangs. I want all that stuff. I've always wanted that. So that's what I'm getting with this car. I can't tell you how much I like this car. Honestly, to drive, it's so nice. You put your foot down, you've got the power there, and I'm just going to go and film a point of view drive after I film this video. But yeah, that is pretty much that. We've also got an induction kit. Let me lift up the bonnet and show you the interior. I'm not done yet. There's the interior. We got the heated leather seats. Show you the back. Got some waters in there, so the back's looking all right. We got manual. I do apologise. I know everyone probably wanted me to get DSG. I really wanted a car that was manual. I'm not a fan of DSG. I know, like, they change gears sick, you know what I mean? The gearboxes are really good, and you're pretty much beating anyone that likes if you've got a DSG gearbox. But for me personally, I would have got bored of DSG. I'll be completely honest with you. I wanted something manual. Now, I know these manual boxes are not the best. People told me they were like chocolate, so yeah, we're keeping an eye on that, possibly get it rebuilt at some point. But for right now, like, this car is rinsing my bank with the fuel and stuff, so at some point we will hopefully get that done. But the gearbox at the moment is actually pretty good, so there's no need to do any of that at the moment. And we've got the flat bottom steering wheel there. The steering wheel is so nice. I eventually want to get like what can you get, like the leather steering wheel stuff stitched on. I want to get that at some point. Let's just sit in the car. Got the stereo. It's like I think it's a standard Audi S3 stereo. I want to get Apple CarPlay at some point, but my phone works with Bluetooth, so there's no need to. So if we put the key in, I love this when it flickers. So the car's on 96,000 miles. I bought it on like 96,400 or so. So I've done quite a lot of mileage already. If we do a quick start up, let's lift the bonnet actually. So that's the bonnet. Put the clutch in. And there we go, that's the car started up. If I just hide this, we got the music on here. Let me just mute this. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's do a quick rev. Got a couple burbles if you could hear. If we go to the bonnet, because that is the main thing. I love the noise from this induction kit. So we've got an induction kit on it. I also want to get a blow-off valve at some point. I had to wonder if they're all right with me filming here. So we go under the bonnet. I did put brake cleaner on this, so it's ripped off the red. So I'll eventually colour that in at some point. But that is under the bonnet. We've got a big Ram air filter, absolutely massive this thing. So that is pretty much that under the bonnet, other than the R8 coil pack I'm pretty sure we got under there. The Ram air induction kit. I need to get the blow-off valve at some point and the rest of the exhaust, and I just want to do a lot to this car. Also lower it, get some nice alloys for it. I really want to make this car mine. Now the thing is with the Mark 1 MX-5, I know everyone loved that car, and to be honest, I love that car. It was a stunning car to have. But let's just say that car didn't really feel like my car. Like personally, it just didn't feel like my car. I feel like I just bought someone else's build and it wasn't mine. Like I've just bought it how it is. I would have had a lot more fun if I would have bought the car completely standard and done the body kit, the wheels, coilovers, all myself, but I didn't get to do that. I just bought the car how it was and it just didn't feel like mine. So that's the reason why I had to get rid of it. Even though everyone loved it, I loved it, but I didn't drive it enough. It didn't feel like mine, so that's the reason why it had to go. But yeah, that's the new car, the Audi S3. Absolutely love this car. Let me do a quick rev and show you the induction kit. Oh my God, there's a wasp. There is a wasp next to me. Oh my God, what the hell? Right, let's rev the car and show you the induction kit because it sounds absolutely sick under here. I'm gonna do a point of view drive. So if you wanna hear what it sounds like while driving, wait for that video. It'll be a couple days after this one, the car reveal. Yeah, I just wanna say I'm sorry for the lack of uploads. I've been stressing out trying to find a new car. I wanted one before my birthday and I finally got one now. This popped up, I was like, yeah, we're going to view it, and then it happened. So yeah, let's put the camera here, we'll do a quick rev and I'll show you what it sounds like with the induction kit. I love the sound of that. I love the induction kit. It sounds so good when you're driving it, changes gear. I've got a little problem with it. It keeps slightly revving, as you can tell. I'm not in the car, but it's revving so slightly. So if anyone knows what that is, please let me know. I've been told possibly I need a blow-off valve and something else to stop that. I'm not sure. I was thinking it was a sensor, but I don't know. I'm not in the car, it's revving a little bit, but nothing to worry about. The car drives completely fine. So let's put the camera behind and show you what it sounds like from behind. We'll try and get a little pops. It's not too bad, but once I get the pop and bang map, it should be much, much louder than what it is. I can't wait to start building this car. I literally am so excited. Oh, I love this car too much, I honestly do. And even the colour, I would have never gone for a white, but I am glad I've gone for a white Audi. It looks so nice. I'll be real with everyone, I don't really know where to put my camera, so we're on the floor right now. Let's do a quick rev. Ready? This car sounds so good. Like I said, I'm just waiting for the blow-off valve on this car, and then I can't wait to hear turbo noises. It does turbo noises with the induction kit as is, but not when you're just there idling away and revving it. You don't hear any noises, but once you're driving, you can hear all the turbo noises, and they're the noises I've always wanted. It's revving up at the moment. I'm not sure why. But yeah, that is pretty much that. If there's anything else you want me to do to the S3, please let me know, and I will reply to your comments down below. Give me some suggestions. I'm down to build anything with this car. Just let me build up my bank a little bit and then we can start modding the car. But yeah, I'm so excited to get this started. Like I said, I am sorry for selling the Mark 1 MX-5, but that build just did not feel like mine whatsoever, and it just made me really upset, like looking at that car and thinking someone else has built that and it wasn't me. So hopefully you all understand for that reason. I've also got rid of my Mark 2 MX-5, so I no longer own any MX-5s. At some point, I will be getting another one. I want a Mark 1 turboed, so that's going to be happening at some point. But let's just say this is probably 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line. It won't be anytime soon because I want to build this. I'm so excited for it. And yeah, I can't wait. So if there's any modifications you want me to do or any like subtle changes I should do to the car, please let me know. I'm all insured to do it all. So yeah, I can't wait to start building it. But yeah, hopefully you have all enjoyed. Please let me know your opinions on the Audi. I wanted to get the 8L, but the 8L was just far too much money. So I love the 8P shape anyway, but that is pretty much that. Hopefully you have all enjoyed. If you are new to my channel, please be sure to drop a like and also subscribe. I am going to be going back to car meets very, very soon and filming them once again. I've just been stressed with this car and sorting everything out, and yeah, pretty much just going on long drives on it. I love the car, as you can tell. Like, I've never been this excited to have a car that's actually mine. Like, I own an Audi S3, like that's just mad. So yeah, I really hope you have all enjoyed. If you are new to my channel, please be sure to drop a like and also subscribe, and I will catch you all in my next video. Peace out. That is so good. Oh my God.